Alright. Let me pull this live stream up here. All right.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's not okay, actually. Weirdo. He's like, am I going the right way? And she's like, yeah, it's the only way. There's literally one road. Can't miss it. That seems like a good idea. Going to the abandoned tunnel.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
Better hope not.
Oh, yeah. This thing broken? What the? I better take it anyway. I might need it.
FYI, I've never played this before, so I do have it on easy though, so hopefully I won't get stuck too badly. That's how you make me feel, buddy. Seems normal to me. Oh, good. I love you can step on it. That's great. So where's the apartment? Apartment key goes to an apartment, right? Woodside apartment, Blue Creek apartment. Guess that's where I need to go. One of those two, right? Hmm. Is that a key? Hello. It's dead, Jim. Jump scare.
Ow!
Ha ha.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
What am I missing, viewer? Tell me. You've probably played this before. I've never played this before, so... Yeah, I get this. HMS, hours, minutes, seconds. That's easy. How do I open the clock? Change the numbers on the clock. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever played this before. I haven't played this one. This is 2. The first one I played. I don't think I ever beat it, though. I didn't know it was you watching. I don't know who that is. I've got to get this clock open. I don't know how to get the clock open. Or I've got to be able to change the numbers on the clock somehow. This is on easy too, by the way. Getting stumped on easy. Yeah, that was the first one. This is the one with Pyramid Head. I want to go through this, and then I want to play the remake. They had a remake come out this year. This is blocked. What's annoying is it's probably just something I can't see because it's the tiny little pickup somewhere. Hard to make out in the darkness. Let's see. What is this circle showing me? It's the next door. What does that say on the wall? Dragon. Just a normal washing machine. Some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Maybe if I drop something heavy from above. No, you can see there's like an angle for each name on the wall. And it's basically showing you like where the hours, minutes, and seconds are supposed to go. But I can't open the clock to change the numbers, to change the hands. I've got to find something to drop down the chute. So it's telling me to drop something from above, which I can't go anywhere up because that stupid little girl came by and kicked the key away from me. Right here. Who's that kid? I don't know. There's a beat down though. Locked. Hang on. I haven't gone up here with the map yet. Yeah, see, everything's locked. I can't go anywhere up here. There's probably something I need to get the key. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. Oh, there's a gun. Well, that's convenient. I like, there's a gun sitting in there, and he's like, what's a shopping cart doing here? Forget the gun. What's this shopping cart doing here? The wall is pockmarked with gunshots. Okay. That seems like a good idea. Nothing. Maybe I can use a gun to threaten the little girl and have her bring me the key, or I'll blow her brains out. Bring me that key. You little brat. So what is this? I was wondering what this is. Oh, see. So that doesn't make sense. I should be able to break that. Uh-oh. The camera stayed behind or in front of me the whole time there. So something changed since I picked up that gun. That's what I have no idea. Well, the clock hands are on the clock. It's just there's markings on the wall showing you where to put them, like what to set them to, what to set the time to. But I can't open the clock. There's like a glass face of it or whatever. He says, I can't move the clock like this or something like that. It's like what? What are you talking about? I think he means he's not dressed formally enough. It's like, my hair's a mess. My jacket's dirty. Oh, okay. See, I needed to grab the gun so that that noise right there would trigger. That's the thing I was missing. Yeah. So where did that come from? Because I can't go this way. What is north of here? How do you know it's north? It means north this way? Okay, I guess so. Let's go. Let's do it. I think my my speakers are reversed again. Some of these like AV cables have the stereo, the red and white reversed. Okay, there we go. That's not creepy at all. Can I shoot him? Huh, guess not. Doesn't seem to really be bothered. I bet you have to shoot this stupid clock open with a gun. Be stupid if you had to. You can't even aim in this thing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, see, watch him. He goes, clock is stopped here. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. So I need a key for the faceplate. And this right here is what I was talking about. You can see the It's hours, minutes, seconds, HMS, and then it's just hours, so it's like 9, 10, and 15 seconds. Something like that. I can't open it. Oh, okay. There you go. Suddenly someone's sitting there with the TV on.
God,
Who could?
who could have?
I guess he could have. Looks like a suicide to me. Okay, so there's a key to room what? My controller keeps on screwing me over. It keeps skipping past stuff. Hang on. What is this? Okay. There's a 204. Two. Well, I don't know why you'd want to move the hands of the clock if you don't change the time. It's just showing you what direction each hand's supposed to be facing. It's not the number specifically. They thought they were clever with the Henry Mildred Scott thing, HMS. Like, oh, they won't get this. Where's this thing? 202. It's not it. Where's my map? Okay. So I just passed 202's down there past the elevator. It's this way, right? The camera's throwing me off because sometimes it'll face left and sometimes or face this way and sometimes it'll face the other way. It's right there. Oh, it's the next one. My bad. Okay, so what we have in here? Cages. Despite all his rage. Not even a rat in this cage. Let's see. I just need something to drop down that chute. Got that fish tank. That's pretty heavy. Too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. I think you should stick your hand in there. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, let's go back again. Lucky. Oh, there it is. Lucky you have that hand still, buddy. Yeah, the remake is like modern Resident Evil and stuff. I don't think it's quite like this. This was originally, I believe, Silent Hill was made as a knockoff of Resident Evil. Konami wanted something to compete with Capcom in the survival horror genre. So they just made it like, but it was completely 3D, like there's no pre-rendered stuff, you know. So it was kind of a step up. Also a step behind because it looked like shit compared to Resident Evil. The first one. This one looks pretty good. Still holds up. Alright, so now I got the clock key. Could have just shot the goddamn thing open or broke it open with that pipe or whatever he's got, but whatever. Far be it from me to tell this guy to live his life. Yeah, let me do this real quick. Okay. What's rough about these graphics? They look fine. It's PS2, man. Come on. And I'm also playing a 480i, so like... I'm blowing them up to 1440 on the stream. You can use the key? Use the key, loser. Come on. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Do I have to make you use the key? Okay. Use. You twat. Literally every other lock, it pops up and lets you go. Use it. Okay. I don't even remember what I said. What did I say? 9, 10, 15 seconds? That's what I said. I don't know if that works or not. What are the seconds? It's making a noise over there. You push the lock? Oh, look. It just unlocked it, or whatever. Unlatched the thing on the floor, holding it there, I guess. Alright, save. Do you wish to overwrite? Yeah, this guy knows about back doors. Yeah, come on. I got a health drink. I love that. It's like he's bragging. I got a health drink. Yeah, that's great. Mm-hmm. I got a health drink. Okay, Raymond. Yeah, definitely health drink. Yeah. Counting cards. Counting cards. It's great. Is this where the thing is? No, I haven't gone upstairs yet. Ah, there's some stairs. Finally. Locked. Do I have a key I need to tell him to use? Idiot. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, so this is where that key is, where that little girl kicked it. Right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, it's right down here on the right. Okay, so. I heard that. Fire escape key, eh? Okay. So something must be in here that I can drop down the chute here. Or not. There's a door right here. There he is. Equip. Yeah. Time to beat you down. Ronda King style. Oh, he's already dead. Insensitive. I apologize. Can't we all just get along? Alright, so let's see. Oh, there's another health pack. Handgun bullets galore. It's turning into a freaking action game. Shooter. Just put your hands behind your back. Actually, shooting first was actually much more like a cop than anything else. I don't like how you look. Bang, bang. Is that all? That's all that's in here? I didn't get anything in here, right? Just some health and some bullets. I guess that's all that's in here. Okay. That's fine. That's good enough. What is this painting? Okay, nothing. That's the one where it shits itself. All the shit oozes out of it. Can't get the door open. You're not even trying. Oh, this is a front door. Canned juice. There's your item to drop down the chute. Frozen concentrated orange juice. Oh, where am I going? That's right. Here. No. Hang on. gotta go to that shoot on the 3rd floor. What, you Harley officer? I'm not familiar with that story, I don't think. Okay, it's the next one. Or the one after that. Yeah, there's no door, it's just right there. Okay, open it up. Oh, you suck. Do I need to use the can of juice? Canned juice. Use. Oh, I can't use it now. It's a 6-pack. Wow, look at that. Maybe you drop it on the 2nd floor. I thought they were telling me to drop it from above the 2nd floor. Like, that would be the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor. Oh, that's terrible. Surprised that didn't happen more. Wii remote. Yeah, that looks a lot like a gun. A white gun. I guess it was a black Wii remote, maybe. Still, come on. Wow. Okay, so this is floor 1. Floor 2 is, I think, 1 up. If I can learn to count. Okay, so this is the wrong staircase. This is like a different staircase than the one I thought it was. This is floor 2. Yeah, because you can't get in floor 2 this way. So you gotta go back to the other side. Through the clock, I think. Good grief. Okay, let's go this way. Not that way. This way. Oh, the music plays. Okay, does this go through this way? Yes. What is that? Something right there. I didn't see what it said. Okay, that's right. What is he doing? Oh, he's like... He's in like a defensive... Is that defense? Is that how you block? What's hilarious is all this is taking me like an hour, and if you knew what you're doing, it'd take you like 15 minutes. Like, I'm gonna go get the canned juice and the blah blah blah. Maybe if I drop some canned juice down it. He should just come out and say that. There he goes. Now, where is that on the first floor? Or how do you get to it on the first floor? Yeah, I like these games when I get to know them. Like, when I memorize them, they're fun to me. It's like I replay Resident Evil 2 and 3 a lot. The first one, too. The first trilogy I play a lot because I know where everything is, and I can blast through it in, like, literally, like, 2 hours. I guess that would get boring to some people, but for me, it's like... I feel smart. Playing them because I can just go right through them. Okay. Is that the one with what's his name from Breaking Bad? Played a little bit of that one. I got tired of it. It got repetitive. Wasn't bad though. I think I subscribed to their Ubisoft Connect for like a month or something and played it. I played through 5. That was the last one I completed. That was pretty good. A little on the nose politically now though. Don't really want to play it anymore. As soon as my video games start mimicking reality, I'm pretty much done with that game. It's Giancarlo Esposito's his name. I call him Gus. Gus for short. Let's see. Where's the stairs? Well, the stairs are back there, moron. I wonder if I could go down that flight of stairs to the first floor. I don't know, maybe. Let me try that. I don't think I've tried that. See here, I just got turned around. I don't know where I am in relation to like the hallway. Now I do. But like until I reached the end, I didn't know like which way was which because the camera will flip around while you're looking at the map. Yeah. It'll be worth it. Especially, I mean, that game will keep you busy for like a month. If you beat everything. Or even half of it. Oh, of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? That would be so much easier if I could just go down that hallway. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of also, I don't know. One of the things I don't care for about Ubisoft games is that they can be played for like a month straight, but that also just kind of makes it feel like I don't know, like a chore. Like you eventually just kind of get addicted to the fact that like you want to complete it. So you want to just do all the side missions and stuff. Instead of enjoying it, you start being like, I gotta do this. I'm so close. God, Assassin's Creed Odyssey was like that for me. It was like all these side quests. And you do like 10 of them, and you feel like, all right, I just made some way, you know, some progress tonight, and then it's like, oh god, there's another 200 left or whatever. Yeah, I can't get to that. Staircase. So I gotta go all the way down here. Check the map. Let's check the map. That's it. Okay. Let's see if I can get to the first floor. Yeah, you remember the Batman Arkham games, and then they like first one they had these like Riddler trophies, and they were cool. Like they were kind of like a neat little extra, just to, you know, do something on the side. And then by the second one, they were all over the place. There were like hundreds of them, and it was like, good God, man! Like you couldn't move 5 feet without seeing another Riddler trophy. And it was like, okay, I get it. Too much. So where's this shoot at? Is it through here? How do I get this stupid thing here? Is it outside? It's way over here. I guess there's another entrance. Oh, now it's unlocked. What? Oh, there is another entrance. Okay. That's, I just came out the other side of it. I'm like, wait a minute. There it is. It all comes full circle. I just want my canned juice. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. Got a coin, old man. What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? Police announced today that Walt Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in this jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. That's a really graphic news article. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. What kind of guy looks like that? I mean, I guess Jared from Subway or something. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, it wasn't me. Schoolmate then added, I guess I know that I think, just now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, what else is in here? A sawed-off soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck, like Jesus Christ. Somebody reading that over the morning coffee. What the fuck? What about Wendy's? I like Wendy's. I like their saucy nugs. Saucy nuggets. This is, oh, you can turn it off. That's cool. Old man coin. Large coin imprinted with the face of an old person. Well, where do you use this? Somebody in there. One of you 4 people. 2 people. Other than Circus, I know. One of you guys must have played through this. What the hell do you do with the coin? Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. 'Cause, 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 'c They go do some laundry. Is that what he needs to do? Hearing music. Creepy music's usually a good sign. Oh, nothing up here. Hey, quit that. Get out of here. Yeah, it's throwing me off because anytime you hit, like, even a direction on the D-pad, it gets rid of the text. So, like, I'm turning while I hit the thing and it just disappears. Because I'm not able to read it. Okay, so where should I use that coin? I don't understand what that's for. Make a wish? Oh, I get it. The little girl is supposed to make a wish foundation. She's like an orphan or something, right? Yeah, I don't think it's here. I think I'm done with this building. I think the trash chute was what I was trying to get, what I was supposed to do. Once I got done with that, I'm supposed to just go somewhere else. Probably a laundromat. Okay, so you won't they won't let me leave. Well, that's good at least. That would suck to just go, like, get stranded in the rest of Silent Hill forgetting this puzzle. Oh, yeah. Blue Creek. Oh, it's in here somewhere. I gotta figure out what it is. Oh, there's a savings bank up there. Must have to deposit it. In the second floor garage, you come and yeah. Did that already. Reading that just sounds like you're crazy. Like, take the canned juice, drop it down the garbage chute, find the coin. Like, what? What are you talking about? Like you're on something. The hell? What are you playing? Why are you playing something so weird? Canned juice. It's the most random shit I've ever seen. Canned juice, yeah, sure. Got it on sale. Buy bulk at Costco. Yeah. That's nice. Who is that from? IGN or something? What is this? It's like all patched up. This is one of those games where I feel like I wouldn't miss out on anything if I just had a guide going step by step through it all. Just to experience it. Oh, look at that. They gotta reproduce somehow, man. Oh, it's Pyramid Head. Oh, he's freaky. So much for that hiding spot. They just wandered off. Fine. You can tell when I'm not wanted. Define static. I think it just had static a minute ago. It has static like when I get close to something. Like radio static. The enemies have like a radio static effect. But if you mean like right now, then no, that's you. Because I don't hear it. I'm listening to the audio from the stream, so like it's going out correctly, at least. So this is driving me kind of nuts, because like the problem with that I have with this game so far is that you have to randomly stumble upon certain places at certain times and trigger a cutscene in order to progress in the game. Otherwise, you just get stuck. And until you go in that room, you won't be able to leave. Like, that's why I think a guide would help a lot, because then you're just going straight to the next cutscene. You know? You don't get stuck wandering around for like an hour before you trigger the next one. Because that's all this... I mean, these games are mostly about story anyway. Like, I have no idea what to do now. Like, what? Pyramid Head just wandered off. And there's no... It gave me no indication of what to do. Follow the music. Like the guy in the banana suit. We're all looking for the guy who did this. Who could have done this? Okay, where's the save spot? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit for a while. I just don't remember where the freaking save spot is. Does it show on the map? I feel like there's one by the front. Where do I go out? Man, I was mad earlier. I was looking at, I don't know why I bother. I'm not ever gonna sell them. But I was looking at the value of games that I own. And one of them called God Hand that I used to own on PS2. Complete in box is like worth like $150 or something now. There it is. Save spot. I was like, oh, I have that game. And I went and I looked and I don't have it anymore. I was like, where'd it go? I was like, fuck. I know I had it. I don't know if it might be somewhere. Buried in my boxes in my closet or something. But yeah, that's annoying. know for sure I had it. And I remember I bought it for like $3 or something at GameStop or whatever. 20 years ago. Alright, let's see what else I can play here. I'm on the PS2, so I have this hard drive full of stuff. Oh. OPL2, OPN, PS2 LD. That Super Famicom game is I had never heard of it before. I remember seeing it years ago, and I didn't know what it was or anything. I never Googled it or anything. But hell, I think it was pre-Google last time I saw that damn thing. But it's a game. It's like an RPG. Never left Japan, and I don't even know what it's called. I don't even remember what it's called. Gokinjo Bukentai or something like that. Anyway, I just Googled the words that were on the cart in English. Like Pioneer. The studio that made it was in English. And I just found it through like a Google image search. But anyway. Yeah, that was crazy. Just the cart was... On price charting, just the cart loose is worth $380. And then the like complete in box was like $1,200 or something like that. I was like, what the fuck? But I'm pretty sure that's from Ace back in the day. Because he would go to Japan to visit family or whatever. That's the only way. I don't know how the hell else I would have ever gotten a and my guess is it just got mixed in with my stuff or something or whatever. But I don't know. It's mine now. Fuck them. I've had it for 20 years. I think it's been translated. I think there's a fan translation you can download and play. I don't really care to play it. It looks weird. But I'll sell the shit out of it if it gets valuable enough. I mean, you can find them on eBay. I looked on eBay, and there were a few on there, but they're all in Japan. They are all being shipped out of Japan. I might have the only one known in the U.S. or something. I don't know. It's fucking crazy. I'm going to play Hot Pursuit, too. I haven't played this in a long time. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why you got that. You probably same. It might be Aces. You might have gotten somehow. I just don't have any other connection to anyone that ever would have a Super Famicom game. That was so random. But I remember seeing it a long time ago. I've never known what it was, but I looked it up. And then oh fuck, I was looking at like Saturn stuff. My brother, I just ordered some new cases today for the Saturn games. Those long box jewel cases. I ordered a pack of those, a pack of 10 from Amazon. They have reproductions that they make, and basically I have a let me turn this shit down. God, what is this, POD? I'm gonna get a copyright strike tomorrow because of this shit. What's broken sounding? What are you talking about? That's probably the shitty music it's playing. Hang on a second. Yeah, I just listened to it on my phone. I hear what you're saying. I just turned it way down. That's interesting. It's not necessary anyway. I'm probably gonna have to turn the music off. Otherwise I will get some sort of not strike, but like a notice saying like you have to, it's blocked in certain countries or something like that. I always get that crap after I play one of these games. The audio's been blocked in 18 countries. Like, what? Like, it had Red Man on the soundtrack. He's been outlawed in 853 jurisdictions worldwide. Like, what? Okay. World Racing. Wow. Let's see. Championship. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand international copyright law, let alone our own. But yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is I got new jewel cases for the Saturn games. I've only got like 5 or 6 of them, but I want to, have them looking nice. And then I had gift cards, so I don't have to pay out of pocket really for them. They're expensive as shit. But anyway, I'll have a complete in-box copy of Nights into Dreams, Die Hard Arcade, Panzer Dragoon, what are the other two? Fighters Mega Mix, and the Daytona USA that I have, the case says it's the championship edition or whatever. And then it's not. I actually have the regular edition that came with the Saturn at some point. And whoever sold it to me, they sold me the regular version of the game in the championship edition case. Like, the championship edition has more tracks and more cars and stuff. So they fucked me over however long ago that was. But anyway, I don't really care about that one. What is extreme? I don't think I want extreme handling. But it'll be cool just to have those cleaned up and looking nice. Hey, this looks pretty good. I'm surprised. This is a really old game on PS2. This is one of the first couple years on the PS2. Oh, the frame rate's like variable. That looks bad. Oh, slow down. Slow down there, trooper. Where are you going? Where's e-brake here? Hang on. There it is. R1. That's weird. Oh my god. Nice. I'm restarting. Fuck that. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. What about emulation? I don't think this game emulates well. PCSX2 has always been kind of hit or miss with stuff. Took first place. I always like that. Look how dramatic. Like it's fucking Knight Rider or something. Oof. Right into the wall. Michael. Turn, you piece of junk. Good lord. What's wrong with you? It was weird. I remember there's this one studio made this version of the game, and then the ones on GameCube and Xbox was made by a different studio. Like, not the main studio. The main studio just made the PS2 version. So the PS2 version is considered better for some reason. I think they're different games. I don't even think they're the same game. They have different tracks and stuff. It's weird. What a weird time. Like, Xbox version of Splinter Cell. All the Splinter Cell games on Xbox have, like, bigger levels. Better lighting. Better physics. Because it was more powerful. And then, like, the PS2 and GameCube versions were, like, cut down. Led first lap. Oh yeah, and I have a complete in-box copy of Sega Rally. I'm actually going to go to Steel Collectibles on Saturday. They're not open until Saturday, but they have a copy of the Japanese Sega Rally Championship for Saturn. I'm going to go pick that up, because that actually has analog stick support for the controller. That was another thing my brother had, was one of those 3D analog controllers for the Saturn. Apparently, I guess I bought that, like, a long time ago. That thing sucks. It's interesting, but man, it's rough. Oh, snap. I wonder if this works with a wheel. Try to find a PS2 wheel. What the fudge? Clean lap. How many laps? 3 laps. Each lap's 2 goddamn minutes long. That's way too long. It's funny because, like, Forza and Gran Turismo nowadays, each lap is like a minute and a half, like almost max, until you get to like the real late stages. This is the first goddamn race of the fucking game. Each lap's 2 minutes long. Good lord. The buzz horn. Ah! Fuck you, quit that. It was funny. My brother gave me the those games, and all the cases are all cracked somewhat. Die Hard Arcade was like the whole bottom half of the back of it's like missing, and then the but like the paper on the inside's fine. The cover art, it's all fine, and the book is in like almost perfect condition. So like, but then the disc was missing. There was no disc inside the case, and he was like, "I don't know what happened to the disc." And then I opened up the Daytona USA case, and there was a sleeve in there for like the version, the correct version, the not for resale version of Daytona USA, and the Die Hard Arcade disc was in there, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So now I have it complete. I was like, "Fuck, that's awesome." I played through it today. It's actually pretty fun. Load times are horrible though. It's 2 and 3. Jesus Christ, 5 minutes per lap. That's crazy. Yeah, Shadowrun is a good example. Shadowrun on Genesis. It's like they're like a first-person game or something. I have never played it on that. But then the one on Super NES is awesome. Look at that, 6.5 minutes for a race. I guess that's not that long, but like I'm used to like Sega Rally is like a minute per lap, I think. Return to championship. I like that just now. They were basically just like, "Are you sure you want to continue playing the game?" Like, what the fuck? Of course. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, back in the day, like every system. That's the thing with like, that's why I like. I know it's rough, but I like Quake on Saturn, for example. That was made. That game had no business being on that platform at all, like at all. The N64 version is actually pretty good, actually. Like it's pretty faithful to the PC. But the one on Saturn was made by a developer. Back then, it was a team of probably like 5 people, you know, that made the whole thing, including the engine. They had a custom engine that they basically remade the entire game from scratch in their own engine. And it's running on there, and it's actually like, you know, it's as good as it could do, but still, it's pretty good. And then they did the same thing with Duke Nukem 3D. They had their own engine that they made Duke Nukem 3D in, and that's actually a lot better, a lot closer. But yeah, anyway, it's just, it was a weird. God, look at the Super NES and Sega versions of Mortal Kombat. One of them is like an unplayable mess, and the other one's worse audio, worse graphics, but it has all the gore and better controls. It's funny. Yeah, but like, and the N64 version is crazy. Like, I played that not too long ago, and I was like, "It's actually like legit. It's actually it's Quake. It feels and looks like Quake, and it runs pretty smoothly too." The problem with a lot of these, like Duke Nukem 3D on N64, is not bad technically speaking, but it's censored. They fucking cut out like a lot of the swearing and all kinds of crap. So it's like pointless. It's like, why even bother if you're just going to ruin the game by changing the adult content? Bush. They give me 2.5 minutes to beat a lap in this game, in this race. Alright, you got 2.5 minutes, otherwise you have to start over and waste another 2.5 goddamn minutes. Like, no, I'm good. I wonder if, there's rumors that the next Xbox could be made by, like, multiple third parties instead of just Microsoft. Almost like a Steam machine or something. Like, there would be a Microsoft Xbox, and then there would also be, kind of like graphics cards. It would be like, there's a Microsoft, but then there's also, like, I don't know, an MSI or a whoever else would want to make one. I guess it would probably be like, I don't know who would want to bother with that shit. But back in the day, there was the thing with 3DO. 3DO was made by, they had one made by Panasonic, but then there was another one made by Gold Star, and that the whole idea was like they had one central design of how 3DO should have looked, or should have, you know, operated, and then each, like, several manufacturers would have signed on and made their own version of it, kind of like a DVD player, I guess, or something. Look at this asshole! Get out of my way. That'd be weird, though. I'm not gonna beat this lap because these douchebags keep slamming head-on into me. They're drunk. What a joke. This game sucks. Maybe I suck. I don't know, man. It's weird because, like, Microsoft's been moving more toward the PC kind of design with the Xbox ever since the Xbox One. It's just, you know, it's basically just, I mean, it's always been a PC, think about it. The original Xbox was basically, was a Pentium 3 with a GeForce 3. It was almost off-the-shelf stuff. And if you open it up and you look inside it, there's literally, like, a full-size hard drive and disk drive on top of, like, a motherboard that has an NVIDIA GPU with a heatsink on it, unless you have, like, a later version. And God, this is bullshit. I'm not even, like, near these guys, and they're slamming right into me. This is stupid. Good Lord. It's like I'm on the outskirts, I'm on the outside of these guys, and suddenly I'm just, like, slamming right in the middle of them. It's like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Hot Action Cop. Weird soundtrack. But anyway, yeah. That's always been kind of the Xbox's thing, is like consoleized PC. And then there's also rumors that Valve wants to bring back Steam machines, because the Steam Deck has been a big deal, like, success for them. I don't mind that, honestly, because it would get rid of Windows. Like, the Steam machines basically just didn't come with Windows, and they came with SteamOS, but then, like, SteamOS wasn't ready back then. Nowadays, it's, like, totally viable on its own. Yeah, if I could just get rid of... If I could have a gaming rig without Windows. And I just literally only use it for games. Because you literally couldn't use it for anything else. Ah, fuck. Should I play Most Wanted? Should play Most Wanted. Yabba dabba doo, yeah. This like 311 knockoff shit sounds horrible. Sorry. It's just like going up and down chords. Like, come on. Write music. You talentless hack. Jesus H. Christ, how do you beat this? 3, 2, 1, out of time. I'm not even doing that poorly. I was 6 seconds over. They're still letting me go. That's weird. Maybe because I'm... Oh my god, fuck you. God damn, these old games, man. The rubber banding in these games is horrible. And the placement of traffic is also horrible. Like, they would just throw cars in the middle of your turns. Like, at every other turn. The car would just spawn right where you're turning. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't stay on the road. Okay, I'm done with this. Fuck that game. Yeah, I'd love to have like a little tiny, like an Intel NUC kind of thing where like you can just run Linux on it. And it's like, you know, like an ARM CPU or something where you can play some games. Like you can't play the latest stuff, but you can play emulators and stuff. And just put it all on Steam OS. I got PS1 games on here too. Oh yeah, so check this out. Like stuff like this is pretty cool, I think. I don't know if this will play on here, but this is interesting. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about though. Like Quake 2 has no business being on PS1, right? But they did an admirable job porting it and making it its own kind of thing. Cuz it's like they broke it up kind of like Half-Life into like sections of levels and they would load it in like a piece at a time basically instead of making it like one sprawling level, you know. But this is one of the few that actually like you can tell it's Quake 2. I think this game's expensive too. Oh, it's not that bad. I think it's like $30 or something if you want it. I think they had it not too long ago over at the store here in town. Auto Center. Look at that. This is pre-analog stick. But look down. No, it's not actually. I don't think it is. Yeah, look down at the bottom. Mouse. Mouse on off on a PlayStation.
Affirmative, Demos. Zulu Section 5 is clear and away. Sergeant Hobbs out. All right, Marines, haul your sorry asses into formation. Corporal Swampy and Wooly will take point position. Let's do this by the numbers.
Hi, Marine.
Fenders out here.
Hi, Marine. Move your sorry asses into position. We've got stuff to do. Great voice acting. Yeah, that's not too bad. I remember seeing it not too long ago here in town. And I was like, I think I used to own it. I might still own it somewhere. It might be in my possession somewhere. Holy Christ. These controls are horrible. Dude, that's weird. You look up and down by pressing L1 and R1. Man, they didn't know what the fuck to do with that controller. They had no clue. They were like, what do we do? How do you move this? How do you play this with a D-pad? Anyway. They even got the soundtrack. Look, man, if you didn't have a high-end gaming PC back when this came out, this was it. You were stuck with this. I still find it fascinating that, like, they tried their damnedest to put these games on these consoles. Like, Quake 2, man. That was, like, I was using, like, graphics cards at the time. You know? There's no telling how much more powerful those computers were than the PS1. I thought I turned auto center on. You need that shit in this game. It's like Half-Life 1 on the Dreamcast. Like, the PC needed to run Half-Life at the time. It was way more powerful than the Dreamcast, I think. Somehow. It's not very good. They never finished it, though. They didn't polish it, so... In fairness. Yeah, see? It'll load a chunk of the level in. And be like, you want to save? Memory card 1. I really don't want to save. No, I'm good. Or like Quake 3 on Dreamcast, which is actually a really impressive port. Like, really good. It runs, I think, at like 30 frames a second, but... You can use a mouse and keyboard in that fucker. Yeah, God, this whole section right here is literally in the first, like, 10 steps of the original of the game on PC, and they had to, like, divide it up, and it's so hard to control this thing. It's like the soundtrack for hackers. Going the wrong way. Yep. Oh, it wasn't. If you could give this thing dual analog control, it would probably play a lot better today. I'm having to use a D-pad right now. It's just not made for that. D-pad to look around and move, and then L2, R2 to strafe, and R1, L1 to look up and down. Holy hell. kind of a mess. I'm playing this on a real PS2 as well, so like it's not too bad. Considering. That was the day, man. Those were the days when you could get a new graphics card and it was like a whole new level of like amazing. Now it's all just like the same as before, just a little smoother, you know. Like the graphics look pretty much the same as they did with the old graphics card. They just it runs a little smoother. Yeah, that was crazy. The early days of graphics cards are crazy because you could totally buy something and not be able to run a game you want to play because it wasn't supported. Remember that shit? Like you had to like get like a Voodoo card or like a Riva T or whatever from Nvidia, and then like there were exclusive deals with like certain games that like, well, you can use a Voodoo card with this one, but unfortunately you can't use 3D acceleration with this game because it only works with this manufacturer's card. I was like, what? Nowadays it's like it doesn't matter what brand card you have. You can use it. Even Intel. Even Intel's cards work fine. That was crazy. Oh, you wanted to use your graphics card? Oh, sorry. You have to have a 3DFX card. And they just went out of business, so... You found a secret. I found a secret. Alright, I'm done with this. That's enough of that. Oh, look at this. I don't know what that's telling me. Okay, I'll just hard reset then. I don't know what that screen was telling me. Something in Japanese. Yeah, that's a real interesting thing. God, I remember, who was it that had one of those Voodoo 5 or Voodoo 6 cards that never came out? Somebody, one of the two, or several, I think Linus had one. I think it was the same one. They were all like getting access to and sharing. But they were doing like some hacker, I don't want to call him hacker, but modder basically like finished the card. Like he like soldered on some RAM chips and stuff onto the motherboard, finished it. Basically like a prototype. And then like I don't remember how many graphics chips it had on it. It had like 4. It was some crazy number. I can't remember. Maybe it was just like 2 GPUs on one chip, on one card, I mean. But I know it had multiple GPUs on one card. It was a mess, basically. It needed like 10 fans, and it was stupid. I'm gonna do most wanted. Yeah, that was it. It was a mess. But that was the direction they were heading. That was the thing, was like, in order to stay competitive, they had to do that. When everyone else they just had like one GPU. Or just SLI. Start career. I thought I made an alias. Oh, load. No aliases, eh? Alright. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Did I say I have no room or something? My name is Name. My friends call me Name. Wow, that's crazy. You could get a whole, like, $8 for those. I hate that. I wish those would go up in value. Not lose, what, 70% of their value over 2 years, like that 3070 I sold? This is a fucking soundtrack. Wait a minute. There we go. Did I leave a huge oil slick behind when I started at the start line? I have this feeling.
There's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line.
Oh, son of a bitch.
End the race fast.
You know what's funny is there's going to come a day where you need just something to get an image on your computer, and you're going to plug one of those 5770s in and go, wow, glad I have this. Glad I'm a hoarder. That's how I feel. I have too much crap. That's what Facebook's for. Ooh, that is e-brake, okay. Whoa, watch out. I'm gonna lose on the opening tutorial mission. Nah, you're right. Probably need an adapter of some kind. Even bother with it. I'm used to playing this on Xbox. On this one, you have to use the face buttons for accelerate and brake and all that stuff. And the Xbox uses the triggers. Police. The 5-0, get out of here. Code 6 vehicles. Shiz, I ain't afraid of you mofos. You know what's funny? I had to, I got a key fob. I told my mom for Christmas I wanted a new key fob for my car. Because my, like the bottom ring where the, you know, it connects to the key ring broke on my other one. And, she got me one and I had to program it to work with the car. And it's like inputting the most like complex cheat code. Syncing the damn thing up with a car. It's crazy. It's like open and shut the door, turn the key 10 times, then you hear a tone. Open the door, close it again, and then you'll see your dome light start blinking to confirm that you're in the mode to press to type in the number and sync it with the. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Then you gotta like input the code on the key fob 1 digit at a time, using the lock and unlock buttons. I was like, what the and then it's just crazy. And then finally, after you have to get out and twirl around, count to 10. I'm just kidding, you don't have to do any of that. But like, yeah, it's just like, good lord, man. It took me like 2 or 3 tries. I finally got it to work. So someone in the comments said something like, the dealership tried to charge him like $400 to do that. The key fob's like $30 on Amazon. Oh, look at that, I lost. Wow. Perfect launch. Ended up behind everybody. That makes 0 sense. Oh, come on. I had to do that when I turned off my alarm, because every single time when you lose the key fob, you gotta like unlock the door manually with the key, and every time you do that on the WRX, a freaking alarm goes off. You have to hop in the car and like turn the key 3 times to stop it. So I just turned the alarm off. But you have to do that to turn the alarm off too. You gotta do all this crazy stuff. Combination of different things. And it annoys the shit out of anybody that's around you too, because your car is like beeping the whole time. Your car's beeping, your horn is like beep 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 like that and shit. How do I keep ending up going that way? What a joke. What the fuck is up with this track design? Christ on a fucking cracker. Get out of here. Perfect launch. There we go. It's a lot harder without the analog triggers. Wait, I forgot that fucking boost. God damn, that's stupid. Doesn't do any good in this car. There we go. Oh, that's funny. Subarus have some funny little quirks like that. The one, it makes sense, but like if I have anything like a backpack with my laptop and stuff in it when I'm going to the airport or whatever, and if I've set it in my passenger seat, it thinks it's a person. So the seatbelt light stays on. It's like I have to move my shit to the back seat. No, he's smart ass. How's your car running? Don't even got to try on this one. Can't win. I was trying to get this game on Xbox 360 and it's just not. I can't really find it anywhere. It's I think you can get it on eBay, but it's probably like $50 or something. Probably disc only too. Code 3, right behind those racers.
Vehicles involved in a high-speed chase. Stock center has passed in through the tax-free.
Send whatever cover you can. I got my hands full with these street racers.
Units have detailed and are en route. Remaining units, be advised, vehicle went BCB. Squad should be set up in the surrounding area.
Ring.
Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line. You have to end the race fast.
I was just thinking the same thing. Dude, how long is it going to take for that car to seize up with no oil? I guess just leave a slick. You're not out of oil. I'd love it if for the rest of the game they call him Slick. Because he leaves an oil slick at the start line. What's up, Slick? Alright. TI presents the PSC.
Hey, it's me. Check out your map. Head up to the location.
Check
I
out
told
your
you
map.
about.
It is 300.
So you found it all right. What do you think? You can store your ride here. Consider it your safe house. You can
I'll
use it to
store
lie
something
low if
here.
it gets too
I always like that one. I Am Rock by Rock. It's like I Am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. NERD. Both. They released the version for 360 right after the 360 launched. It kind of runs really poorly, but I don't care. It's cool having it on 360. Playing this game in technically HD, 720p, but like, I don't know. I prefer it. But it's on PC as well. I just don't think it runs that great on PC. I've tried the PC version before. You can actually mod the PC version to have like better textures and stuff. It still doesn't look good. This is one of those games that looks better like on a CRT at low resolution. Just because it's how it was made. What it was made for.
Log me out of that call. I'll head up that way for you. Just behind that reported driver. Yeah, this guy's running. Got a chase here.
That guy's running now. He's just getting away. Lawler skates.
Dispatch. It's 1085.
Bring in the Rafflecopter.
I already get a hand with him.
Roger, Bravo 3-1. I've got ground units clearing up and en route. Bravo 3-1. Give me situation report when you can.
Guys, do it. He's got a lot of problems. Hold on.
Uh-oh. They're still on me. How about this?
Minimum time delay. Can't be bought.
Unit heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported heading northbound past Hillcrest. 10 block. Dispatch, this is Bravo 27 requesting 1085. I am the only one.
Knockout. Wonder how long this one takes. That doesn't sound like an automatic. Kind of impressed. I wonder if they made this game for the PS2 first and then ported it to Xbox. Because it's running pretty smoothly. I was expecting it to run a lot worse. Usually the Xbox version of multi-platform games are like the best ones because of the extra horsepower. But on the rare occasion, like with Burnout games, the PS2 is the target. So they ran pretty well. I'm guessing that's the case here. Lowest common denominator. You shoot for the lowest powered machine so that all of them can run it. And then more people can buy it. Makes sense. This is going to be a nail biter down to the wire. Very slim 15-second lead. Yeah, that's about right. I don't think they sold a ton of them, so it's kind of rare. It's pretty hard to find. It's only going to go up, too. That's the thing is... What pisses me off is I had a copy of it, and my Xbox 360 got stolen with it in it. It was just a disc only. I didn't have, like, the whole case or anything, but, like... Fuckers. I think I spent $30 on it, like, this probably 5-6 years ago. And even then, that was expensive for a 360 game, because they were like, you get any Xbox 360 game 5-6 years ago for like $10 or less. And even then, that one was like 30. Yeah, that sucked. I had a 360, Xbox One X, Wii U, PS4 Pro, PS3, what else? All get stolen all at once. And all, like, a bunch of games for all of them, whatever. Except for my Wii U. It was funny, my Wii U games were in another box. And I still have them. I basically had to, like, rebuy everything once I moved to South Carolina. Except for my original Xbox. That's the only thing they didn't take. My original Xbox. I still have that thing. That's from... I bought that thing in 2005. I bought it from somebody on the IGN buy trade sell buy sell trade whatever section on the IGN forums. I'm gonna save in a second, hop off, and play some Burnout. I haven't played Burnout in ages. It's gonna be like... Oh, I just unlocked the Blacklist guy. Should I race him first? Beat the first tier of the Blacklist? Yeah, screw it. Go to the safe house. I want to save. Yeah, playing Burnout after playing something like this is like a shock to your system. It's so fast. And that also, the 60 frame per second stream is going to look a lot better, because you'll get to see the full frame rate of Burnout. 1 second. I was playing Doom Eternal like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, fuck. I'm glad I'm streaming at 60 FPS, because a game like that at 30 sucks. Which game? Oh, you're talking about Need for Speed? Not for resale. Come on, load, fucker. Man, yeah. $80. I have a hard time justifying that for almost anything. Unless it's like super rare and I know it'll go up in value eventually. A lot of these games now, though, I mean, they will. That's the thing, is a lot of them are low print to begin with. Like, they didn't make many of them. Okay, let me do Burnout Revenge. Traffic checking for the win. I love it. Sold by Vintage Clothing, ATL. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
You're tuned to Crash FM. Welcome back to the world of Burnout. This time, everyone's out for revenge. It's taken event organizers over a year to find the ultimate locations to fight and crash. Competitors will be charging hard through those newly scouted routes. You're gonna have to stay sharp, because this time they feature alternates, shortcuts, and big air opportunities. We'll be going coast to coast in North America, heading east for Vapor Valley. Then swinging by the technical backroads of Lone Peak. And the industrial landscapes of Motor City. Make way for the super fast freeway at Sunshine Keys. It's a Revenge World Tour, remember? So we get to rip it up right through the heart of Europe. Dangerous curves of White Mountain. Make way for the cobbled streets of Eternal City. Buckle up, people. And of course, we get to go long haul. Where the right side of the road is the wrong side of the road. Through the neon-filled nighttime Eastern Bay, then tear through the urban hills.
So with that
awesome central route.
That Xbox 360 copy, you're looking at what is that, $80 for the game?
Now, for the first time
you can go pick it up locally, but that's like a 2-hour drive. One way. Like $120 investment. Complete in box though, that's pretty cool. One hesitation I have too with Xbox 360 games is that I don't have a hacked console, so I have to play the disc version of the games. And if I get anything that's actually valuable, then I'm playing the disc, like I'm using it. I like to buy them and then like play from an EverDrive or something, you know, so I'm not using it, so I can preserve it. Because it makes me nervous if I'm using it too much. Like, I know it doesn't really do any harm to it, but I could drop it or something when I'm putting it back in a case, scratch it up. Then it's not worth anything. Where's my double money? Taking too long to get to gold, man. Double my rewards already. Come on. There it goes. Back up to 17 seconds. Alright, let's end this. I could go for like an hour on this level. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yeah, I think every single console I own other than the Xbox 360 is capable of playing games without having to use the actual original copy. So for me, it's like I don't know. The 360 doesn't have a ton of collectible shit anyway, but like it makes me hesitant for anything expensive. Maybe if I got a hard modded one. I would too, but it's like $100-something to get it modded. I'm not gonna do it. Let's do a crash mode. You gotta work tomorrow?
Welcome.
Oh, R2, that's weird. Yeah, that doesn't work. This controller didn't even register my hits. It's a trigger. That's gotta change. Yeah. Go for it. See you later. I should probably get off anyway. It's late. After midnight. I'll go ahead and end the stream anyway. Nobody's here anyway. It's just you and me.